What's going on, guys? Welcome to Forza Horizon 5 here in what is currently the summer season. You'll notice that I am not recording autumn videos. That is because I am out of town this week, and unfortunately I'm going to miss the entirety of the autumn season. So to keep the channel from being still while I'm gone, where there was no uploads, we're just going to do a few things throughout the week. I don't know if I'll have a video every single day, but I'm going to try to have a video at least every other day. So today we're going to be jumping into the new story here in Horizon Drift Club Mexico. So let's go ahead and get this started. There's only 6 chapters. I'm not very good at drifting, so don't judge me on that. But we're going to get it all going because there is a really cool car that you can unlock. I don't know if you have to get 3 stars on all 6 of the chapters, but you have to complete all of the chapters at least to get the Ford Mach-E 1400, which is an electric drift car. So we're going to jump into it now. Let's go ahead and get it started. So our first chapter is back in the slide again.
There's only one Welshman I know who can handle a car like that.
Well, it's not a patch on your sideways skills, that's for sure.
Modest as always. So, what are we doing?
I forgot. I'm not used to Horizon stories actually where our character is talking, so that was our character talking with him. So
modifications to my Sprinter.
okay, so we need to earn 10,000 to get 1 star.
Nice show for the local drift club. Just like back in the UK.
You got that. 2,500 for 25,000 for 3.
Actually, there
and
is increasing
50,000
acceptance of the value of lateral
for
velocity in shortening a corner.
3 stars here. That's easy enough.
Contexts.
I'm just full pedal to the metal right now. Again, I'm not good at drifting in this game. I just kind of hold down the trigger. So that's what we do.
Tires is coming up nicely. Keep at it.
This is actually a pretty cool course. I like that they've like modified, like in Drift Club for Horizon 4. I mean, you were just drifting through like roads. It's cool that they've like actually added
Head back to the top if you want
like stuff run there. So but we're just gonna go to the destination because we're just trying to get it done, right? Let's see. So we got 3 stars there.
Grand opening of
First
Drift Club
chapter,
Mexico.
super easy.
Who told you about that?
You're too easy, Rob. Call me for the next one, you hear?
All right, there we go. 3 stars there. We'll continue on and start up chapter number 2.
Do you have time to drop by and have a look at my Nissan? For the thing.
Sure, Rob. Anything for not Drift Club Mexico.
Okay. Next one, we're going to be driving a GTR is what it says, and 3 stars is 300,000 points.
So, what have we got here?
The Nismo GTR.
Nice.
I do love a Nissan. One of the best drift platforms in the world. In my opinion, of course. Evidence for other opinions is welcome.
That's funny. So that's basically saying everybody else is wrong. So, all right.
Got a route. Right, let's see what this can do.
Yeah, let's
It's
get it
technical,
going.
Some very tight turns along the reservoir. Rear wheel drive is perfect for this slope.
Is this one modified and not all-wheel drive? That's interesting if this is the case.
Really tight set of corners coming.
Pull the e-brake a little bit. Ooh, spin it around. There we go. Again, I'm not great at drifting, so don't judge me too much. I'm just trying to, you know, get it done. I do use automatic gears, so that's why you're hearing the rev limiter. Rev limiter there. We are at
Stock, of course.
1
This is
star.
all-wheel drive. And pricey. Usually you see them on the
And
pro
we've
drifting
got
circuit.
a mile
Luckily,
and
we had one knocking around the festival.
half roughly to go, so we really need to be getting some more points because we need to get 300,000 for 3 stars. Which, I mean, we're not moving like at a super fast pace, so we're on a pretty windy road. That mile and a half.
The GTR is famous as a modular platform.
It's pretty long. Got a mile left, spinning out. We do only have a minute and a half left time-wise, though, so we gotta make sure that we can balance that out. $30,000 more points. And then we should be good to just try to get to the finish line. Oh yeah, we're gonna get 3 stars pretty easy.
The stock turbos can easily make 700 bhp. You need to build for that amount of power at both ends of the intake exhaust flow, of course. Final analysis, not a cheap drift platform, but
not cheap at all by any means, yeah. Especially when you're running into all kinds of guardrails, right? Alright. Almost got the 400,000. We'll take that.
That's a good car. What's the next recruitment vehicle?
Recruitment? I have no idea what you're talking about.
Sure. Call me.
Alright, so 3 stars there. We're gonna move on to chapter number 3 now.
When you're over by the bridge, drop by. For you know what?
I'll slide right over then.
Yep, we will. Alright, over to the bridge. Alright, next one. We're taking a BMW 325i through the jungle mist. 3 stars on this one is gonna be 450,000 credit, or points, not credits. Let's jump into it.
That's a 325.
Ooh.
Very nice. Not stock though, right?
Not stock.
Not at all. Get in. I'll tell you as we go.
It's nice.
Rear-wheel drive, 6.2-litre V8 engine developing
He's riding with us, okay.
750 bhp. Custom camber for optimal entrance and exit.
Ooh, this thing feels good.
It's
Even for
quite
me
the
not
piece of
being
engineering.
great at drifting. Obviously, this is... Well, I'm assuming that this is a Formula Drift car. Yeah, okay. Just say, there's no way that this is just like a car that they've been like, hey, we're just going to put all this stuff on it, right? But definitely a Formula Drift car. And it definitely drives that way here in Horizon 5. Already over 100,000. Feel really good about this one. So we needed 450,000. We are
Alejandra said this
almost
was her
halfway to
first
that.
drift car. That makes sense. Abundant parts, reliable, and easy to work on too.
It's crazy that you can be literally sideways in this thing, like literally like perpendicular to the road and still pull it back.
Oh,
It's crazy
if you're
what drift
interested in how we
suspension can do
calculate
for you
drift
with that
scores,
angle,
it's about
the steering
speed
angle.
and angle in the drift. That means there's a maximum theoretical value for a stretch of road, of course. Excellent lateral velocity management. That's absolutely at the top end of my projections.
I'm literally just holding the gas down, going back and forth, guys. Like, again, don't judge me on my drift skills, because that is not what I would never even claim to be good at drifting in any game, more or less this game, so.
So, this is an interesting technical challenge. Drifting uphill. The additional inertia is a very intriguing factor in how you achieve the optimal corner approach.
I like to drift off-road, so. Alright, we got 3 stars there, so we can just get to the finish line now. We could have just cut through the grass there, but that's not fun, right? "42 seconds. Let's just kind of drive as straight as we can for a second. Get a little bit of distance covered. One more turn here. And there we go,
As before, we're running
572.
some informal leaderboards for all of these little drives, and I've worked up a few of Haley's accolades. Have a look at them. There's a bit of a reward for doing them all.
I'll take a look. Call me for the next one.
Team Ramrod. All right, 3 stars there. Done with chapter 3, I think that was. So we're halfway through. And moving on to chapter 4. Let's see what we've got next.
When you've got a moment, drop by the Copper Canyon.
Canyon. All right. Copper Canyon, way up yonder. I do like that you can like drive to these different stories. Unlike Horizon 4, where all of them were based out of the same place. I like how there's different locations here, so. Alright, here we go. Chapter 4, Canyon Curves. 700 additional horses, canyon roads, and is that a drift Supra? 600,000 credit or points is 3 stars on this one. I'm assuming we're jumping into the Formula Drift
I thought we'd
Supra.
been focusing on the classics a little unfairly.
There you go.
So,
2020.
how
Supra.
about this? The 2020 151 Formula Drift Supra.
We'll take it. So we need 600,000 points.
This is based on a 2020
Got 4.5
Toyota
miles to get
GR
that.
Supra, modified by Papadakis Racing, with approximately 700 extra bhp. But
Extra.
higher baseline speed necessitates maintaining the drift at a greater lateral velocity.
That's extra horses. I don't know how many horses the Supra usually has. We've already got 100,000 points, and we've not even gone a mile yet, so that's pretty good in my book.
The trick here, I find, is how faster cars need to balance forward velocity against the optimal angle. You are managing it nicely.
The 1 star already. We're almost halfway to our goal for 3 stars. We're halfway there. And we've gone a mile and a half, so. This thing is really cool. I mean, all we're doing, again, pedal to the metal, whipping it back and forth, so.
This is a really tough corner. Be ready to functionally destabilize the rear. There we go. That's us into the upper projection range.
Yeah, wasn't the cleanest drift, but we got around the corner. We may have been a little off the road. Man, that rev limiter. I would have blown up all of these engines that we've been driving, so. It is what it is, though, you know? Whew. I'm surprised we didn't lose the combo hitting that rock.
Tunnel ahead. You'll miss some lovely corners if you take it, though.
Okay.
And topped out.
No, we got
but
600
keep
there.
going for the,
For the...
We got 3
leaderboards?
stars. We could have taken that tunnel, which is interesting. Kind of a shortcut just to get it done. Woo! Took my eyes off the road for 1 second. We ended up in the grass, man. Alright, we have a mile left and about 1 minute and 40 seconds. We still have our combo going from where we started, I believe. That's pretty good. I know we're gonna end up losing it as we approach this final little roundabout here. That's where the tunnel would have came out, so we would have been way ahead. We would have been done by now if we would have taken that. So that is an option if you've got the points. Go hit that. And 834,000 points.
Tell me, do you like volcanoes?
What are you up to, Rob?
Okay.
Nothing at all. Thanks for the help. I'll call you.
I'm assuming we're going to the volcano next. 3 more stars there. Chapter 4 is done. Move on to Chapter 5. And assumingly go to the volcano. Surprised they don't make the volcano the last one. Maybe they do. 11 miles away.
I've got a bit of a muscle car for you to look at. Drop by when you have a moment.
A drift-rigged muscle car. I'm on my way.
Wonder if this is the Corvette. We are going to the top of the volcano, so. Alright. 1 million points down the volcano, which isn't like a lot, really. I mean, 1 million points should be pretty easy. Alright, so let's see. Not sure what car we would be taking. I'm assuming it, I mean, muscle car makes me think the Corvette. But, I mean, there's very easily some other ones. Maybe RTR? Okay, that's what it is, RTR.
Very nice.
It is. I told you this
Well,
was
maybe
a
it's not
muscle
an
drift,
RTR, but
and we've got 6.9 miles
it's a
of
Mustang,
the
right?
nicest drift road I think I've ever seen to try it out on. Let's get cracking.
Alright, let's get it going. So, Formula Drift Mustang.
We're dealing with a supercharged 5-litre V8, giving you a good centre of rotation, very slightly biased front, 900 bhp to push out the back. It takes some, pardon my jocularity, lateral thinking to build a good drift car out of a muscle platform. But I think this is a very competent attempt.
Okay, so we have 6.5 miles down the volcano. And we are needing 1 million points to get 3 stars on this one. We're already at the 150-ish. That's looking good. I don't think we'll have an issue getting to 1 million. I could be wrong there. Quarter of the way there. And we've gone a mile. So I think we'll be fine. A little e-brake there. Pretty big straightaway.
Not bad for what's basically 1.5
Okay,
tons
got
of
1 star.
2015 Mustang GT. Just wait until you see... No, let's not get ahead of ourselves.
What is he saying? Wait till we see what? I wonder if it's the next one. I wonder if we're drifting with the Mach-E. I bet we are. I bet that's how they end it, right? Really?
It's all downhill from here. I mean that in the topographical sense. Watch the
The literal
corners, though.
sense.
Can't drift if we hit trees.
I mean, we can. We can drift right into the trees, right? A little over halfway to 1 million points now. We still have 3.5 miles to go. Just making all kinds of smoke. I really should learn how to drift and use manual transmission, but I don't know. It's just, I don't know that I could concentrate that much. I do good to like, I mean, I get quiet sometimes, especially when I'm concentrating on this stuff, so there won't be too much talking in this video, I already know it. And I try to be a little more conscious of that, but I just know like when I'm concentrating, I don't talk much, and just trying to drift on manual, or even just drive with manual, you know, until you're like used to it, I guess, it would take that extra level of concentration, so that's why I really don't do manual. I used to do it back on like Horizon 3. Like that was way before I was recording though. I got pretty consistent with it, but then I just stopped.
Right on the projection.
All right, that's
I think we can do better.
2 stars. Got 2 miles left. I still have 5.5 minutes though. We really could have taken time coming down this mountain. We are gonna get to 1 million pretty easily. We're 40,000 off right now, with 1.5 miles left to go.
That's over 1
There it
million
is.
drift points.
Celebrate
How much
by
tire smoke must be
wiping out,
visible from
right?
the city? I mean, if anyone was watching, which they're not.
Alright, so now we just have to get to the finish line. We've got plenty of time to do so. We could just take a shortcut. Let's do that. Shortcut. Alright, final turn. And there we go.
Okay, time to come clean. What are you planning?
Yeah, tell us.
Just a little something we've been working. Well, you can wait a bit longer.
I don't think so,
You're
Chief.
no good at keeping secrets, Rob. You know that.
Alright, 3 stars there. Last chapter, here we go. Let's see where we need to go for this one.
Do you think you could just pop over to Guanajuato?
Guanajuato.
Quiet, he'll hear you.
Sure, Rob.
Alright, all the way over yonder. So we need 100,000 points for this one. So, pretty easy, pretty short, I guess. So we'll see what we're using here. I'm assuming it's going to be the Mach-E.
Mum's the word.
So, let's see.
I see you've brought some friends, Rob.
Yeah, well, just the
Not
local
the
chapter
Mach-E.
of Drift Club Mexico. We thought we'd
Got
surprise
the
you.
Hunican
Well, there's more
RSRX.
spectators than I expected for a secret club. Right, let's put on a bit of a show then.
Okay. I'm going to be whipping around in this thing. I'm fine with that.
Just
Full on.
turn it. Oh, just go straight down the stairs.
So, definitely doing some gymkhana kind of things here.
Kenneth Block's Hoonigan Gymkhana 10 Ford Focus RS RX. 2-litre turbocharged front-mounted engine and all-wheel drive. There's only the one seat, so I will be the voice in your head.
Okay.
Guanajuato has something of a drift culture, you know. The tunnels, the narrow streets, the cathedral square.
Just
The
demolishing
roads are
everything.
closed, right?
Oh yes, our newest member Pablo organized it.
Going down. Target is 10,000 drift points. We've got 100 and something thousand now. So I guess we're just driving to the destination at this
Now
point.
follow the tunnels. Watch the walls. They're snacky.
They are. We've learned from experience on those plenty of times during races.
Left hand fork.
Okay. This is pretty cool. I like, again, they're adding props to the world to make, you know, this seem a lot more than just us drifting on a route. That's actually really cool.
Coming up on the end, and a peek at the future of drifting.
Ooh, that was clean. All right. Is that all we needed to do? Surely not.
I've got a bit of a confession.
There it is.
You see,
Oh, she's cute.
We've got another car for you to have a look at.
Is that what I think it is?
The RTR Ford Mustang Mach-E 1400, the first fully electric drift and gymkhana platform. Should we take it out for a bit of a spin?
Yeah, let's do it.
This car was customized by drift legend and engineering wizard Mr. Vaughn Gitton Jr. and the fine people at RTR. Why? To answer that age-old question, what is the future of controlled oversteer?
What's up, Rob? Looks like you two are having a lot of fun with that car.
Oh,
There's Vaughn Gitton.
Vaughn,
And I
it's
didn't just
quite a
write
piece of
it
work.
into a
Could I perhaps press you for your impressions working on it? For
wall
the
there.
members.
Getting behind the wheel of the Ford Mustang Mach-E 1400 completely changed my perspective on what power and torque can be. Together, my team at RTR Vehicles and Ford Performance spent over 10,000 hours working collaboratively on this to bridge the gap between what people believe an electric car can do and what it can actually do.
Okay.
Turns out it is well beyond my wildest expectations. The Mustang Mach-E 1400 uses 7 motors, 3 on the front differential and 4 on the rear, giving us 1,400 horsepower so we can do anything from drifting to high-speed track racing. Every piece of aero and every duct you
This is
see
really
is
cool.
functional for aerodynamics and cooling. This car makes 2,300 pounds of downforce at 160 miles per hour.
Wow.
Ford has made it clear that they are bringing fun and function to the battery electric vehicle space, and this is just the start. I've watched even the most seasoned vets turn into giggly little kids behind the wheel and in the passenger seat
I'm just
of
slowing
this
down because I want
wild
to hear the
machine.
rest of that.
So, mission accomplished.
We're almost at the end. But as you've noticed, we've been running in all-wheel drive mode with all 7 motors.
Okay, so I guess it changes here. Maybe. Yeah, this
That
thing can
was
actually swap from all-wheel drive
The
to
motor layout
rear-wheel
allows you to
drive.
change drivetrain
And
essentially
that is just
at the
crazy
push of a
cool.
button.
So I wonder if we're going to go rear-wheel now. Yeah, looks like it.
So just toggle
So
it over
just like
from
a,
all-wheel drive into rear-wheel drive.
what's it called?
shutting down the
A
front motors,
convertible, you can
and
do
then off
that.
we go. The fastest drivetrain swap you will ever do.
Alright, so now we just need to get 100,000 points, I guess, before we get back to the finish line in a mile. So this thing's a little tough to control. And you just got instant power.
Nice right-left opportunity ahead. Careful as you manage the inertia transfer.
Yeah, this thing, it's hard to drive in rear-wheel drive, at least for me. So, again, I have no throttle control. I'm pedal to the metal. So, that might be why. But I think we'll be able to get 100,000 points.
Very hard left, then right. Then sideways into the tunnel.
Yeah, yikes, this is not looking very good driving skill-wise. Down to the tunnel we go. Yeah, you really can't pedal the metal on this one. Like, you really have to
Ahead you,
feather it.
and we're heading for where we started.
Okay. Just a mad dash to the finish now. And there we go.
On behalf of Drift Club Mexico,
Chapter
as well as
complete.
RTR and Ford Performance, let me thank you for this show of the noble art of intentional oversteer. So, we thought you might like to keep the Mach-E.
There we go. So now we have that into the garage.
That's amazing. But wait, won't Vaughn want it back though?
Oh, this is an exact duplicate of his.
How convenient.
Let's just say I'm a bit excitable too.
3 stars there. And that completes Drift Club. Okay, and something to note too. Once you do it, you do have to go into your accolades to claim it. It doesn't just put it into your garage completely. So you also get a Drift Club race suit, a Drift Club helmet, and a Drift Club tee. So just a note, word of warning, because I was just looking for it and couldn't find it. And then it should be under Ford, I'd imagine. Yep, there it is. So we'll pull it out and see if it's any different on a non-drifting level. I'm sure it's not, but I'll definitely be keeping it in all-wheel drive. But there we go. That is the new Drift Club Horizon story here in Forza Horizon 5. I hope you guys did enjoy the video. Again, I'm not in town, so there won't be any of the autumn season festival playlist videos, and the winter season will be a little delayed as well, just because I'll be getting back late on Friday. But I hope you guys did enjoy this content in the interim. Like I said, I'm going to try to have a few videos, maybe a different games. I did get Grid Legends, so I'm debating on trying to start a playthrough on that, because there's a very good looking story mode that's kind of like Drive to Survive, kind of show-like with the cinematics and stuff. So I might try to pick that up and record a few videos on that for while I'm gone. But yeah, I appreciate your all support, and I hope that you guys have a great week. Hopefully the autumn trials, or the autumn challenges aren't too difficult. But like I said, I'll be back, have some winter videos. They'll be a little late, but I will have them. So I hope you guys do have a great week, great day, and all that fun stuff. And I'll see you guys in the next video.